And this episode is about my effort. I've tried to reach out for help, for assistance to gain back any justice. And firstly, as advised, I did file complaint on the website of the Garda Ombudsman Commissioner, the so-called GSOC, between 23rd of March, 25th of March 2023. Yeah, actually, I think I tried twice. I filed twice for the complaint about the Garda because they evilly treated me, abused me, had me detained, even imposed on me a court case. Then it's on 27th of March, I received the email from the GSOC, notice of their acknowledgement of my submission of my complaint. But they announced that my complaint, they have to check the admissibility and the determination. Still up in the air. Yeah, they have to decide whether my complaint will be accepted or not. It could be somehow closed to that point, as in the GSOC's reply in their email. So it's then until the end of July, I received the email from GSOC. They asked for further details, information about my complaint, for which I actually filed twice and filled the online form of complaint. I don't know why they still asked for further details, information about my complaint. So I replied them by email. Then it's on the 4th of August. On the 4th of August, because of my previous couple of months of homelessness, I don't have fixed address. So I left the Griffith College's address, which is located on Wellington Road, to the GSOC's complaint. So they sent me the letter in a written leaf letter as the official acknowledgement, as the acceptance for their gonna take my case seriously for investigation as a criminal case. And they told me they appointed the investigator named Deirdre Griffin. And this letter dropped me at the Griffith College, and the school staff gave the letter to me. I finally received it on the morning when I finished my class on the 4th of August in 2023. So can you imagine the long time? I filed a complaint on 23rd, 25th of March, and finally received their official acceptance and acknowledgement for investigation. It's already in August. And then in between these few months, I also tried reach out to more organizations or people that could be possible in the right position to assist my situation for my, for my journey to seek for justice that is possible in here. For example, I also called in this called Garda Victim Service, which told me they still direct me back to the GSOC. And then I think in between August and I think it's August as well, or July, September, I sent a posted letter, also sent an email to the Minister for Justice. By that time, the minister is the Helen McEntee. Yeah? So I sent the requested letter for requesting assistance solving the issues. I raised my case to them. Post the evidences, documents to them. Unfortunately, they reply me with their secretary says, unfortunately, Minister for Justice, the minister, has no role to intervene your case, and the minister can't solve the issues you raised. So, and still, they direct me back. You should go to the website of GSOC, for which I already did. And what else? I reached out to who? Yeah, I can't even remember how many numbers of posts, emails I already sent out during the past 2 years in here. Reaching out for seeking justice. Yeah, for seeking justice that has been completely denied by the Gardaí, by the Gallagher Brennan, and which turned out. So, GSOC. Well, I finally had an appointment with this Deirdre Griffin investigator in their office here located at the Blackpool shopping center. They even got me a translator there. So we sit in there, recorded. Actually, that was exactly my third time. Yeah, my third time as an official complaint, because of the walk-in, face-to-face, confirmation about the statement recorded in there and submitted to her. After that, I left. I trusted the Deirdre Griffin that the GSOC would actually do something about my case. Well, it turned out it's until next year already. It's on the 19th of February, I remember. This Deirdre Griffin just threw me a simple email declaring that the Garda didn't do anything wrong. And my case remained closed. No further actions will be taken. And that's it. Yeah, nothing else explained or said by her or from GSOC. And I replied to her, shame on you, Irish Gardaí. Tell lies. And by here, I haven't yet mentioned about the third time arrest of me. I wish I will mention it about in my next episode. And here, I have to mention about my sickness caused by the Garda for the damage to my health conditions. So as mentioned in my previous episode, in between April until the end or the beginning of May, between April and May, I already feel myself a bit sick. Yeah, my body, I can feel. I probably because the first 2 months consecutively, from March, April until May, 2 to 3 months consecutively struggling and the frustration, hit bottom, anxiety and anger and fierceness, distress, every day stressed out, too much worrying, and hit me down, and maybe somehow just my immune system compromised. Yeah. When you are too tired and you can't rest well, you can't eat well every day, goes on consecutively continue 2 to 3 months, I guess even no matter how healthy you are, I guess a human being, you'll be hit down, your immune will go down dramatically, apparently. Maybe that's how it caused my serious physical health issues, illness. And the first symptoms of my illness, fatigue, heavy fatigue, and then start with my oral issues, with my gums, teeth. All my gums are start bleeding in the middle of June. It just suddenly happened someday in the middle of June. And the symptoms going on last about nearly 2 weeks or so. And it doesn't seem to recover. So I finally resort to a walk-in dental checkup at the Grand Prairie Dental, for which I got billed for €100 for nothing. They did a simple check and told me just to brush my teeth gently. They examined that, they assumed that my just a regular inflation, for gum inflation or something, and asked me to go back. You can just rinse your mouth or use some specific, anti-inflammation toothpaste, and advised me to you really have to brush gently. I said, yes, I did brush gently, but it's still, once I touch with my toothbrush, the gums start bleeding. I can't help. Hurts.